About to take my little space buns out. I worked out maybe 3 hours ago and I've been sitting in the house. I took the headband off because I realized my edges were dry, but sometimes I just leave the buns in when I don't have anything to do. And I'm going to answer a couple of questions that people usually tend to ask me about this hairstyle. Before, I was doing the flexi rods with the space bun, instead of the space buns. And yeah, I had to stop that because that was taking me too long. And I feel like the space buns, the little bantu knots, do the same effect, if not better, honestly. I tend to leave the knots in my hair for at least 2 hours because you don't want to take off the band or the buns out if your hair is not dry. Because if your hair is not dry, your hair is going to swell up, and we don't want that. This is what the back of my head looks like. My hair is starting to get oily. This is my hair, I believe I think tomorrow is 3 weeks, actually. Tomorrow is 3 weeks with straight hair. So for the headbands, I use these satin scrunchies. Satin is just really good on your hair, better than like the regular back hair ties because it's less tension. And yeah, I sleep in these sometimes, especially like after going to the gym and already starting to work out. I sleep in the space buns and then I'll have more of a wave in the morning. The only thing I would say, I link these in my Amazon storefront if you guys want to get them, and the headband as well. The only downfall I would say is there's not two of a color, so that's why I tend to walk around with like a black and a gray, or a cream and a gray, or the leopard print one. I feel like this is just a style that the more you do, the better you get at it, and you're gonna be able to tell because your hair is gonna sweat less. Cause today I was running, I was on a treadmill, I was on a Stairmaster, and I was doing abs, and my hair still is looking pretty straight. Like my edges, please, that actually kind of looks crazy. Something else that somebody mentioned, sweating in the scalp. Honestly, my scalp does not sweat that bad. It is the front, my hairline sweats bad, but throughout my scalp, it doesn't. I think if your hair sweats, if your scalp does sweat a lot, I think maybe I would add another row of knots. So instead of 2, I would do 4, because that way your scalp is more exposed and it gives your scalp more room to breathe and not sweat freely, but just to breathe. And it's not all sucked up under in a little bun. This is my hair after I comb it out. Honestly, I can feel I did sweat it out just a little bit because it's a tad bit puffy back there. But yeah, the results are definitely worth it. If y'all not doing this, what the frick is y'all doing?